What is up, nerds? If you run a car service business and you're struggling to bring in more leads, bookings, and actually scale past word of mouth, this video is for you. I have a Word document full of notes to go over, so let's get through this. Now, I mainly work with car service businesses, so that being detailers, PPF, ceramic coaters, tint installers, those sorts of things. And I help them all generate consistent leads and automate their booking systems. So I'm gonna tell you exactly how I do it. I'm gonna completely break down the whole thing. So in 2025, most service businesses, like not even cars, just in general, rely on two things: word of mouth and Instagram, or Facebook, whichever one you kind of started off using first. And while that can work, it's extremely inconsistent and it doesn't give you predictable results for the next month and the month after. You have slow weeks, people ghost you, trust me, I would know. The amount of people I've DM'd that have just left me on red is insane. And it just it leaves you stuck waiting for your next inquiry. Now that's not a real system. That's just hoping something's gonna work out and just working off of prayers. And let me tell you, that hope is not a strategy, and it's definitely not something that can help you scale and stay consistent. So what I do is simple. I make ads for your car service business, whether that's detailing, PPF, etc. And we make sure they convert. We put them through AI, we put them through testing to make sure it actually converts. We're not just putting shit out on the internet. And since most of these car detailing businesses are local to a certain area, we actually target those ads exactly to that area. For example, I get a lot of ads on Instagram while I'm scrolling for businesses in California. Personally, I am not gonna take my car to California for a tint shop. I don't know about you, but I'm not doing that. But the fact I'm seeing that just means that that business owner that's running that shop in California is losing a shit ton of money from running their ads. So we make sure that the ads are targeted locally to your area. And we do this with the Meta Manager. You can actually go into your campaign manager, go to the ad set, and actually target exactly where you want. You can literally drop pins to multiple different places and set the radius so it targets a certain area and not across the country. Now this usually already works good enough to bring really qualified leads into your Instagram for you to book. But we like to take it a step further, and we actually automate the entire back end all the way to when the customer actually walks in the door with their car for whatever job it is. Again, that being detailing, tinting, ceramic, PPF, etc. We focus only on car service businesses. So we have it so that the second a qualified lead shows up, we actually follow up with them instantly, and we actually get them booked automatically in the Instagram DMs without you or me having to actually message them individually. This is all done with automation. So once we set it up, we just have to fine tune it, and once the ball starts rolling, it's rolling. Now let's start with ads. A lot of business owners, especially detailing, mainly detailing, they post a lot of before and afters. I've seen tint shops do this too, but this is just not good enough. Like, people have absolutely no attention span when it comes to scrolling through Instagram. So you have to get their attention like that, especially if they see that little sponsor thing in the bottom left, right corner. They're just gonna be more inclined to scroll. Now that being said, something flashy and something out of this world is also not gonna work either. It's just kind of overwhelm the viewer and they're gonna scroll with that as well. The main thing you wanna do with your ads is show clear pain points, you wanna show trust elements, and you want a solid call to action. The whole goal is to get people to stop scrolling and actually click on that little button in the bottom to get booked in with you. Then after that, in the actual Meta Manager, what we do is target locally. Now, I'm not talking about just clicking that boost button in your business thing in Instagram. That does absolutely nothing and you're just gonna be burning through money. We basically geofence your ads so that people across the country or even far away in your state don't see it. Because let's be real, even if they're in the same state, unless you have crazy good reviews, crazy followers, they're not gonna drive 100, 150 plus miles if there's someone else doing it. So the best thing to do is to target around your area so that people in only your area who are likely to buy gets the ad. This is how we are able to achieve CPL, which is the cost per lead, for sometimes under $4. We've even seen $2 before. And the crazy thing is, this is qualified leads, not just leads that scroll, kind of click, go away. These are qualified leads. And we actually retarget the people who have went onto your Instagram and actually scrolled through and clicked other things here and there and maybe just kind of left. These are warm leads, so we actually retarget them. We do a really good job of putting the right people on our ads consistently, and that's the goal, to have a scalable business. Now, the moment they actually click on our ad and interact with it, they get an automatic DM. Now, if you think about it, the right thing to do is to just put the booking link so they can book immediately, but it's actually really good to have a conversation with them, like, what's your car, what's your make, what's wrong with it, what do you want done? This might seem like you're kind of pushing them away, but actually this makes the lead even more qualified and more likely to book because it makes it seem like you're having a conversation with them. Now, the cool thing is, this this is all automated. So you as a business owner, we don't have to actually be texting them on our phones 24/7. Our system does it automatically for you. It could literally be 2 a.m. on a random Sunday, Monday night. You could be sleeping and our system will automatically book for you if someone feels like booking at 2 a.m. That wouldn't be the case if we didn't have our automatic DM reply, because what if someone just loses interest later in the day? Now, once you automatically book with them in the DMs, through the system, you can actually automatically send reminders and follow-ups just so they actually show up for the job and don't flake on you. And because of the super simple system that really requires only 2 parts, we've actually seen an additional 50 to 100 new leads per month without ever you or me having to reply manually or even touch the inbox. And the cool thing is this works because it's not a one-time thing. It's a full system that works for you 24/7, month by month, year round. You get leads daily from the ads. There's instant responses from the automatic DMs. You get booked automatically from the automatic DMs. And while you actually get the job done, your brand slowly grows behind the scenes. So if you're a car service business owner, or you also want to learn just how to do this, drop a comment down below, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a like. And let me know what you guys want to hear. If you guys want to see inside the Meta Manager, how I script ads, how I actually run the ads, how I set up the automatic DMs, anything you guys want to know, just drop a comment and I'll make a video on it. But if you are a business owner, let's talk. It's time to stop chasing DMs and inquiries and actually have a scalable business where you can see consistency and not have to chase customers. We keep it simple. If you're in Georgia, by the way, we actually come out to your jobs and film the ads for you. But if not, there's no worries. We can still do everything remotely. So click the link below and book a free call with me. I'll show you exactly how we can plug this entire system into your business with the ads. And you'll start seeing results within a week, which is insane. I appreciate you guys watching once again. If I brought any value to you guys, drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.